Right, John, 24 hours to think about the game last Saturday. How do you feel about the loss now?
Uh, Still disappointed about it, but you've got to move on. You can't dwell on the past. Then, I said this last week, you don't get too carried away with your wins, and you certainly can't get too carried away with your defeats. We know there's things that need to improve. And we did improve in the second half. We just didn't have that little bit of luck with the ball has to go in the net. And, we had enough chances to win that game. And that's disappointing. And we're having the same conversations, the chances that we've missed in previous games. So, listen, we have to move forward and try and turn in a good, solid performance against Hull, and hopefully things will bounce for us, and we'll get the result that we think we can earn.
It seems harsh because you have actually only had 2 league defeats in the last 12 league games.
Yeah, just disappointing, both of them really. And just little fine things that if you get little minor things right, you're not conceding goals the way we did, or the goal that we did on Saturday. But we've got to play better. All credit to Gillingham, they played well in the first half and deserve to go in front, in my opinion. But we've got to put things in place to stamp our authority on a game and not be eased out of a game as easily as what we were in the first half.
And Hull, I remember playing them quite a few years ago in the League Cup when they were in the Championship. It went to extra time and penalties. I mean, it was a big game then, wasn't it? Steve Bruce was in charge and everything. What are your memories from that game?
Oh, it was someone that told me that we were playing them in a league game then. It was a massive game for us. And I can remember playing Hull for Morecambe in the FA Cup, and that was a huge game for us as well. But, I've watched them. I went to watch Hull and Charlton the other week, so I know a bit about them. They're a good side. They're where they are on merit, and it's going to be a tough game. But we were speaking about this after the game on Saturday. Our lads seem to get up for the big game, so hopefully there should be no exception.
You've said about the favourites tag, you seem to lose when you're the favourites tag. For this one you won't be, because Hull are second in the league, they're going well. They'll be there at home as well.
Every game we play is going to be tough this year. Now, whether other people deem that we should win or shouldn't win is immaterial. We know that every game you play and every 3 points that you win is a big scalp. It doesn't matter who you beat. They're all as important as each other, and it'll be a tough game tomorrow. But what we've always tried to do is say, well, we're going to make it a tough game for the opposition, and that's by playing good football, getting back to playing better passing football than what we did on Saturday, or certainly in the first half.
5:30 kick-off, a bit unusual.
Glad you told me that, because I'd forgot about that. Not a problem for us. Easier for us, and we'll get back at a decent hour. But we've got to try and play the way we practice, and all our practice that we did for the 2 days prior to the Gillingham game seemed to go out the window for 45 minutes. And then you wonder what's the point of practice. Now, that's not normally the case with us, so we've got to get back on the horse, and that'll start today.
And the injury from Matt Butcher obviously came off. Was he in the frame for Tuesday?
I think he might have just stopped bleeding now. No, it was a really bad injury, and I've looked at the challenge a couple of times. I don't think there's any malice in the challenge, but the lad certainly knows that he's protecting himself, and challenges like that normally result in a yellow card and a foul, which was amazing, and it wasn't. Neither was given on Saturday, and that was just one of them things on Saturday. When things tend to not go for you, it tends to multiply, and everything doesn't go for you, and I think that was certainly the case in the first half. But I think Matt will be available for Tuesday. I'm hoping he does, and I'm hoping he is, and there's no better person to give advice about broken noses than myself, I think, because of how many times I've broken mine.
And transfer window's ticking along now. Is there any news on that front?
No, we've got 1 or 2 irons in the fire, and we're looking to try and get something done. Well, we were trying to get something done today, but certainly try and get a couple done by the end of the week.
With having no game on Saturday, it's a bit of a strange week as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And, you know, it'll be another one of them twiddling your thumbs and hoping the results go in your favour.